Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Sun Devils will kick this deep to start us off. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff in a single back formation. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered.
Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Second and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Signs the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right after all that. He hauls it into the 25, still running.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, LSU. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. That picks up a first down. I'll spot it at the 39.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Four set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, ASU. They connect for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Showing a bunch formation now. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Caught near the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for 1st down yardage now to 26.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Return brings it out to the 38. And your Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackler, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. this offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. He's going to hand this off. Gets into space at the 50. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made along the right sideline. Good job to keep the foot in bounds. That's a nice gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The shotgun running play call. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Has Hunt. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
QB keeper all the way. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Sun Devils looking to cash in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Arizona State. They count the drive with 6 points. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
2-9 Philly.
The back's got it. Well, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. now they'll go for a two-point conversion. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That keeps the score. Arizona State 30, LSU 19.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grinding away on the ground. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Cut quickly. Finding some room at the 25. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play and a completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to throw again. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
First down on the offense.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome. First down here for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes.